Fellow pioneers, before you do anything, please join my Facebook group, the Hooga Daytona Academy. Thank you.
You're gonna have to like learn this. He's gonna have to learn this from scratch, basically. But I have confidence. He's done a lot of unboxings in his life. Maybe I should get you a clip or two. You're gonna need something to clip things. Usually there's a lot of ties on
Fellow
here.
pioneers, yes, I injured myself yet again on the scooters. I dislocated my shoulder. If you want to find out how, just check out the recent live streams. I want to thank my friend Jason for coming over and unboxing this scooter and doing the first early performance videos. If you want to really support the channel, join my Patreon. I'm going to be posting all of my delivery videos for the next couple of months early on my Patreon, link in the description. Right now I have about a dozen videos saved up from prior work, so I'll still be posting over the next couple of months. If you got any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. If you want to donate otherwise, my PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff is in the description. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to get back on the vehicles again. Thank you, Jason, for helping me out. All right, here we go. Hooga, Daytona, boxing, and first ride.
I've been saying for a long time there's like nothing new in scooters, but just the fact that this is all connected here like this, all the way up to the neck, it's pretty fucking sweet.
The spine they made for this thing is insane.
I could see you on one of these.
I could see me on one of these too.
The tires are, I mean, it's really, to be honest with you, there are three great scooters on the market right now. The InMotion RS, the Tevron 7260, and if this performs like it looks, it's going to be sweet. All right, scooter is looking pretty monstrous. For those of you guys who are unboxing yours, this kind of came sort of backwards. The wires are crossed, so you can't just flip it around, or you got to like.
So you can set it up like this. However,
so,
since it's backwards, I'm going to spin it
around.
Well,
again, Jason's like a super technical guy. I'm lucky that he's actually seen this before and he knows what he's doing.
So you're going to take off this little Velcro wrap around here. You're going to spread this open.
Oh, that's the speed limiter. It's like right there. Oh my God, that's fucking perfect.
Disconnect that.
Thank God we don't have to open up the deck.
And then you can put a little bit of electrical tape or something on that to make sure that you seal it up.
I'll give you some tape. All right, so basically Jason just disconnected the speed limiter because for like legality, all these scooters come with speed limiters for like 15 or 25 miles per hour. And the speed limiter is usually buried in the deck, but in this case, it's like right there on the exterior. It's easier.
This one up a little bit. Once you take that little Velcro strap off, same thing.
And this is an important note. There are two speed limiters, one on each side. And thank God Jason knows this. I never would have fucking known this.
Put it right back in.
Well, Jason has this in the box still. These are 13-inch tires. That's the height. And the, oh my God, they're more than 4 inches. They're like 5 inches wide. Holy shit. I think this is what really improves performance of a scooter. The Tevron also has really big tires. What are you doing here now? Looks like you're...
I'm loosening the hardware so I can slide it all off.
Okay.
And once I slide all this off, we'll turn this around real quick and then put it on correctly.
Okay, so all this fucking work, as they said it, they said it. What's cool about this is when you get it out of the box, you know, it's in this styrofoam here, and that kind of keeps it upright, so while you're working on it, you don't have to fight it. Because I've been there, like, sometimes the kickstand is not even installed in these things. You got to install it. Wow, look how big the brakes are. What are those, just regular 4 pistons? Jason stripped everything off the bar here. This actually makes this part a lot easier.
Yes.
Because you want a free hand? You want me to hold it for you?
Let's find where the rest of these bolts are.
Yeah, take your time, take your time. But this will make
all be in there.
This will make installing the handlebars easier, and the bolts are going to be in here. Let's hold it.
Tool specific.
Yeah, you know what? I got this. Like that. That's probably got it right. All right, this is the charger. I figure we'll take a quick look at this. Make sure you don't forget this when you leave here. It would suck if you got all the way home without the charger. I was going to say it was a big charger, but the box is bigger than the. It's just a regular charger, probably.
I honestly would have imagined they would have provided like a dual charger system or something for this.
I think how many ports are there? Yeah, it's a small charger. It's a pretty small charger. What are you working on now, Jay?
So right now I'm putting together the front end, which this comes together as one piece. You're going to unscrew that, bring it out. You have this little pressure washer right there. You slide that in. You're going to line this up so that you can screw it right.
Dude, I never would have been able to figure this shit out.
Luckily, the booklet is rather descriptive.
It's pretty good.
It helps a lot, and a lot of them don't. A lot of them are kind of terrible about that.
And this is just like another safety part of the hinge that'll help hold it on.
Yes.
It's probably got like 3 points where it holds it on, if I had to guess. Very cool. Right, so this is what it looks like when this piece is installed here. This is like another place where the hinge connects.
So once you get that back in there, it's lined up with that clamp. You're going to bring this down. Hook that in.
And you just hand
and there's down.
Okay,
the bottom
cool.
one already clips in automatically.
Okay.
You'll hand tighten this down.
This is pretty amazing. It's an amazing fucking hinge.
You can see it grabbing that piece. Once you get it hand
And there's a special tool. This actually comes with a special tool to make it, which is weird. It looks like you could get a really good grip on that to make it tight, but they really want you to make it ultra tight, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. When you're done with that, hand it to me. I want to show it to chat.
Absolutely.
Well, that'll really make it fucking tight, huh?
And I'm probably not going to wrench it. I'm not going
You
to
don't want to strip it.
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Because, I mean, also coming from a Wolf King GT, I have destroyed this center clamp probably 5 or 6 times over the duration.
I believe it. I believe it. You're done? Okay.
Don't take a Wolf King GT off or forfeit. No.
This is the specialized tool, obviously like made for this, that you use to really ratchet down that screw part of the hinge. Because Jason has stripped the handlebars, it's a lot easier to connect this, because putting the handlebars on can be a little bit of a bitch sometimes.
Mm-hmm. This is actually
You've already got it, huh? You're already golden.
Setup.
You don't need a support hand here. You're good.
No, I think
okay,
we're good.
perfect. 4 main bolts that Jason's installing to put the handlebars on. And he was telling me it's interesting. When we got this, these wires are kind of crisscrossed. And if you look at the pictures of the installation, for some reason they crisscross the wires in the front. But it doesn't really make any sense. It puts too much tension on it. So he took everything apart so he can put it on and have the wires in a more comfortable position. And this is my little dog Bishop, the last man standing. He's a good boy. He's got epilepsy, but he's still going to live a long time. He's hanging out during the unboxed. Throttle is something of a reverse thumb throttle. I've never seen this before. I'll be very curious to try it come January when I'm able to ride. And we're still installing the handlebars. So this is the steering damper. And I kind of half jokingly, half serious said to Jason, maybe you can go without it. You don't need it. He's like, no, I rode this before. You definitely want the damper on there. So I have mixed feelings about dampers. The Tevron has dual dampers, which is interesting. But all right, here's the damper whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
Right now we've got the stem folded down to put on the horn and the light. I often get these fucking scooters and just rip the light off. I never even install it. Really? Well, because I don't drive at night. I really try not to drive at night, but I'm just because I'm lazy. The light he just installed looks pretty good. Looks pretty fucking sturdy. Nice, very nice. You can fold it back up now. Oh, yeah. Is this number 5 part of the numbered steps? Is that what that is? Oh, so that's cool.
Inside the booklet, it will tell you, hey, here's this step, use this bag. It's actually pretty detailed.
That's pretty good.
Just making sure to confirm with everything. Don't want to assume and install something.
Now Jason's putting on the steering damper. It's got a couple different multiple parts.
Yep.
And again, I'm thankful that he's doing this here for me. It attaches right here. I probably wouldn't be able to figure this shit
out of here. I'll connect the other side when I can move it.
Right, now we're attaching the damper. A little complicated, but not too.
Nice. Smooth flow.
We were sweating getting it out of this fucking box. We're piling up all this fucking shit here. Now this is what the scooter looks like standing up. I didn't realize it had like some red accents. This is very cool because I like black and red. Very nice. All right, we're getting there. He's got a couple more steps. Then we're going to air up the tires. And then we're going to now we're at the step of attaching the display here. Jason's trying to figure out how to turn it on, I guess.
I'll go back.
So if we got our measurements correct, these are definitely 13-inch tires. 13-inch indicates from the ground up. And we measured them. They're 5 inches wide. Maybe it'll help here with my hand. You can see like this is very, very wide. I mean, look at this. This is like the Mantis tire, just that, compared to the Daytona. I mean, those are bike tires, not the... So we did, it said 54%, so that's pretty good. We did have trouble turning it on because we had disconnected. The speed limiter wires are right here on both sides. And maybe now the question is, if you disconnect that, will it stay on, or do you have to...
I think it might have just been the other one. Maybe it's just this one. I believe it was supposed to be both, but I'll double check.
So let's see what happens if you... So you're not going to disconnect that one?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I'll leave that there for just a moment.
So what we had to do is we had to reconnect the left side speed limiter to get it to turn on. I was nervous because, like I've said before, you're going to have trouble with your scooters like 3 times out of the box, under 500 miles, and at 5,000 or more miles. So I was worried that, you can get a lemon. You can get a scooter right out of the box. It's dead. But that is not the case with the Daytona, and I haven't heard any reports from other people. So Jason and I are not sweating as much as we were a second ago, and it comes with a 54% charge. All right, so when you get a scooter out of the box, you always got to check the tire pressure, and this is set for 40 psi. It's at 35, so it's not too bad.
That's one. Very good.
All right, now we're putting air in the front tire. Again, when you get a new scooter, you always got to check your tires. They almost always come like underinflated for whatever reason.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's functional. All right, I feel like I'm actually helping out. It's good to have two hands on it.
We're gonna use the special tool this comes with to really tighten this shit
You
up.
can do it by hand first.
Yeah, I can see it. So I didn't realize it's
Nice
kind of
and
yeah. Oh, you got. Oh, you really had it. You really made it very loose. I see. Oh, so that's why it had. It only had that amount of play with that. I mean, that's pretty good. I think that's about as tight as I would want to make it. It's, you can look at, you can check it yourself if you want. How does it feel? Super fucking steady.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
What do you
Just the steering
right
damper.
here. This little dial, and you'll see the notch.
Oh, so
It guides you to where you're at.
Jason has it set to 2. It goes all the way up to 16. To 16 is tighter.
Yeah.
So you can
wanna
make it
sure
really
that none
tight.
of that feedback comes
All
back
right.
into you.
Oh, very cool. And the stem is like super, super, super tight now. If he tries to wobble it, this thing is not going fucking anywhere.
How do you feel about this throttle, though?
That's a good question. Let me. It's gonna be.
How are you gonna put your
goes
hands
like
to
this?
work with that?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna take a little while to get used to.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. So this is what they call a reverse thumb throttle, and it's not even for the thumb; it's for the finger.
Yeah.
If you're into scooters, everybody's. I'm gonna give you some stability here. You got to have a lift. You don't want to just be putting these things on chairs, especially like a smaller scooter, sure. But one thing I do have is I have a lift, so we're gonna put it on the lift, and we're gonna make sure that the tires are balanced, and just give it a little bit of a run. All right, so we've got the scooter in eco mode. We're just testing the tires. They look like as usual, like not perfectly balanced, but not terrible either. Can you see it from where you're standing?
Yeah, this is a little.
I mean, that's not bad.
Tire.
It's fucking standard for these types of scooters. Let me see it from the back now too.
Brake rub or grind?
Go ahead.
Wow, very quiet.
Yeah, yeah. All right, now he's gonna go a little faster on it.
This is comfort mode.
Give us some speed here. Whoa! Oh, now it doesn't even look like it's off balance anymore. That's pretty good. You don't feel any wobble up there, do you?
No.
Yeah.
Super smooth.
And the brakes feel pretty good?
Now we got cruise. Yeah. Feel like they need to bed in a little bit, but they feel good.
Yeah, usually with these types of scooters, you got to ride them for like 50 miles before the pads fucking heat up enough. All right, so Jason's going to show us some of the suspension. He's just going to bounce up and down on it. It's pretty relatively stiff. Oh no! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's got a lot of play.
Yeah.
Wow! Wow! How much do you weigh?
I weigh 225.
2 1/4. You're not a small fucking individual.
Absolutely not.
That's pretty fucking good. That was pretty fucking. So can you do that for us one more time?
Absolutely.
Holy shit! You see the suspension on that?
We're now in eco mode.
All right, so we've got the scooter in eco mode. We're just testing the tires. They look like as usual, like not perfectly balanced, but not terrible either. Can you see it from where you're standing?
Yeah, this is a little.
I mean, that's not bad.
Tire.
It's fucking standard for these types of scooters. Let me see it from the back now too.
Brake rub or grind?
Go ahead.
Wow, very quiet.
Yeah, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so Jason's going to show us some of the suspension. He's just going to bounce up and down on it. It's pretty relatively stiff. Oh no! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's got a lot of play.
Yeah.
Wow! Wow! How much do you weigh?
I weigh 225.
2 1/4. You're not a small fucking individual.
Absolutely not.
That's pretty fucking good. That was pretty fucking. So can you do that for us one more time?
Absolutely.
Holy shit! You see the suspension on that? So here we go. We're taking Jason on the street. He's going to give us like a little 10-minute clip so I can have some. I'm going to grab my keys. I'll be right behind you. So that way we can have some performance footage without me doing it. And then, like I think I told you guys, like in a week or so, I'm going to get together with a bunch of other riders and have them test ride this thing. It should be a pretty fun way to demonstrate and market the vehicle. A little bit of perspective. I'm in kind of a standard elevator, and it fits. Like my Mantis is longer. It's 74 inches from front to back, so it barely fits. This is probably like 65 or 70 inches long, would be my guess. But yeah, I'm very lucky that Jason's going to make some performance footage. So we're in my courtyard right now. What I always like to do with all my vehicles is kind of ride around the courtyard before I even go on the street. So he's going to ride it around a little bit, test it out. She's going to ride around the courtyard. How's that feel?
Fire smooth.
You like it?
We'll have to get used to that steering dampener. You can feel that feedback.
Yeah.
You can probably feel that a little bit more.
It took me a while to get used to it on the Tevron, the dual dampers.
But I mean, the stability of it, like one-handed.
That was the difference I noticed was that like on my Cruiser V2, you can't let go. But with a damper like this, you can let go of the fucking scooter. He's already going one arm, this guy. Probably next Sunday from now. What's going on, Brian? This is the newest scooter.
What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, with permission, we could let Isaiah try it. This is the Hooga Daytona. This is the newest, biggest, fastest scooter on the market.
That's a beast.
160 pounds, 70 mile per hour plus top speed, giant tires, motorcycle style calipers, brake calipers, that's what they call it. But he's test riding for me since I can't ride. Yeah. It's nice, huh?
That is awesome.
Let's go right on. Just remember, you're recording. Feel free to talk.
Okay.
Don't fucking crash, please.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to get used to that throttle. That's kind of interesting, being where it's at. It's a little bit hard, especially with thicker gloves, so I might have to change out what gloves I use when I ride this. The tires have kind of a muted feel. It almost feels like you're riding on big pillows, marshmallows, but they feel very grippy, very planted. They're brand new, and I was already able to kind of curve some corners and stuff, and it feels very flowy.
Oh wait, what is that?
That's
Steering dampener.
It makes it so it doesn't wobble at high speeds. But yeah, this is a this is a fucking sick fucking scooter.
This thing is like.
What are you hiding? You hiding from the government or something? but yeah, I think it looks fucking great. Yeah, you guys check out the scooter, guys. Check it out. Everybody loves the Hooga Daytona. That could be the thumbnail. Make a group, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. If you want to come out and ride it in a parking lot, I'll remind you about it. We're gonna have a group ride. Go on to Facebook.
I'll bring my Varla.
You have your phone?
Yeah.
Go on to Facebook. I'll tell you what group to join. All right, bro.
Okay.
Thanks again. I'll talk to you during the week. Send me a message when you get home so I know you're okay.
Got it.
All right, there he goes. Hooga Daytona, first impressions. Thanks, brother. Yeah, that was fucking super cool. He's gonna make 2 videos for us. He did a performance video and then a ride to downtown video. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Use the links, use the code. See you next time.